Namaha. This coming to the Surya Mandala Puja, we had covered in the last video Bhana Mandala Majjastha, Bhairavyai, Bhagamalinyai, Padmasanayai, Bhagavachai, Padmanava Sahodaryai. Up to that point we have explained. Now, Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavali. It is the moment she stops, her eyebrows close, she closes, the whole work, creation gets closed. So, her creative energies are coming and going. The energy is stabilized like potential energy. The moment it comes out by opening the eyes, the Srishti is created. So, Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhavanavali. So, the moment she opens her eyelids, the whole creation, the world, cosmos come and go. The moment she closes, all the cosmos are absorbed in her. They get vanished, just like a dream. In a dream, what happens? You find so many things. The moment you get up, it will not be there. For Divine Mother, it is like that, halfway, to give a comparison. Then, Sahasra Sirsha Vadanayai. She has got all persons, all human beings, all Jara, Chara, Chara, all persons' head. She is herself only. That we, in a way to say, Sarvam Brahmamayam. So, she is a macrocosm. All persons are together involved. Their heads are involved together. So she is Sahasra Sirsha. Another meaning is 1,000 rays are coming from her. Just like sun rays are coming, thousands of rays are coming from her. So that is Sahasra Sirsha Vadana. Probably, as I told you in my earlier videos, this Aruna Tarangitashay means red. Aruna means red. The red rays are coming in the early morning from the sun and awakening the whole creation itself. So that is Brahma Murta time. The moment you get up, if you look to a rising sun, if you see, that is the Divine Mother only you are seeing. This is a kind of Sri Vidya. That is what I say. Then comes Sahasrashai. She has got thousands of eyes. That means she is looking through all eyes. It is not that if somebody is looking to you, the Divine Mother is looking to you. That way you have to feel it. Then Sahasra Padai. She is working through all of us, through all our hands, through all our feet, through all our eyes. Sahasra Pada. That is how she is working through the creation, through all of us in one way or other. She won't come directly. She inspires the people and things go on. Then comes, there are 4 lines. It has to be explained together. Please hear me properly. Abrahma Kita Jananyai. That means from Brahma to Brahma is the top man among the creation, and the Ketaka means very smallest creature, like an insect. And for all these things, whether it is small or big, for all these things, the Divine Mother is the mother. So, Brahma Koti Janani, for all these things, mother is the same. Mother does not have any differentiation between low and high. That is then why this is told is, next line you see, varnasrama vidhayini. What is this varnasrama vidhayini? There are Chaturvargams are mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita also. It is not, you may discount it first in the initial stages. I was also not understanding it properly. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaisya, Sudra. It is not based on the birth or anything. It is based on your karma. How you behave. If you are behaving with the divinity, you are a Brahmin. If you are having a warrior tendencies, you are Kshatriya. If you are doing business kind of things, you are Vaisya. If you are doing agricultural and other things, farming, laboring job, that you are Sudra. It is nothing. All are important in Divine Mother's creature. That is why in the earlier stage, what I said, Brahma to insect, all are okay. It is the Divine Mother created these things with a particular purpose. It is like this. She is Kartaram, Akartaram, it was mentioned. That is, she is not responsible for creations. Somebody making a Brahmin or something. She is not having any discretionary way she is not using. It is based on our own karma. This is explained like this. All of you know Sattva, Rajo, Tamo gunas are there. If a person is having more Sattva guna, among the Sattva, Rajo, Tamo gunas, then he will be born as the Brahmana. That is, understanding power is more. Sattvikam. Thinking of the divinity and no harm to anybody, he is not doing anything bad, kind of thinking, acting, everything. Then the Kshatriya means For him, Sattvam is also there, but Tamasam is also there, but Rajogunam is more. Sat, this Sattvam is also there. He also believes the God and works, but he is not that strongly associated with the divine things himself. He is more an active oriented one. So such a person is needed for Kshatriya. Then for Sudra means in Tamasic is more. That maybe he may be sleeping more, eating more, drinking more. Then his life is lost without doing any constructive work. That way, there are other reasons also which I will explain later on. Then for Vaisya, Sattva is slightly less, but Raja and Tamasic 50-50. Here I give uh, my meaning. I may be wrong, but you also analyze this. Divine Mother makes these things not out of her own discretion. As we develop, evolve, these qualities will come up. When I am sleepy mood and not doing anything, I was born only to eat and sleep. Then my life is, I am like a Sudra only because I am behaving like an animal. The purpose of creation, the human life is destroyed if you are not doing it, invoking properly. What is the purpose, by the way? Why you are doing lalitasahasranamas? To get most of liberation. So for that you have to make the divinity has to be rose. But for divinity to raise, you need some other things also. You have to earn money. Those things I will come later on. And here my observation is all are important in the life of a society. For example, the Brahmin will be advisor. He will be doing. There are 16 type of karmas. When a person dies, when a naming ceremony is there, when marriages are there, when Satyanarayana Puja is there. For all these things, for getting a yajnam, for getting if a famine is there, he can invoke some mantras so that rain will fall. So there are Brahmins have got their own importance. But at the same time, Kshatriyas are equally important because they are protecting the boundaries. Otherwise, who will do it? So the nation requires the Kshatriyas also. Then what about the Vaisyas? In Karnataka, a lot of tomatoes will be created. In some other place, mirchi is more created. If all these things are not exchanged by a persons like Vaisyas, the society will not have the trading community. Society will not have the balance. So the equitably distributed these things, that is done by the Vaisyas. My observation is, in a jovial, I may be, don't misunderstand. When they are sitting completely, sitting only sometimes in the Vaisya, some people, then the stomach may go up. So Brahmin also sometimes, if you are doing holy mantras, not doing exercises, the stomach may bulge up. So some exercise is also needed. That is my personal suggestion. Then one more thing, don't misunderstand. Sudra means maybe Divine Mother makes some further reason also. It is Purusha Suktam, it was mentioned. The Brahmano Mukhamasit, Kshatriyo Bahu, from Vaisya from the Uru, that is from the thigh, and from the feet, the Sudras. It is not anything in a bad way. I was also feeling some people were making a joke. What is this kind of description in Purusha Suktam? I am trying to get meaning of that from other sources, but I could not get yet. But my own honest feeling, don't misunderstand. The brain, Sattva Guna means brain to be applied. That is, anybody who is applying the brain is a Brahma. So Brahmin has come that way. And then strength, whoever is showing, that is Bahu Bala, we call it. Then the Uru means sitting there and doing the trade. Trader mostly sits in a place and does only balancing work and collects the things. So that whoever is sitting on the Urus, that is Vaisya. Then why this man, he is not, this Sudra, he was born from the feet means the Divine Mother gives them strength to do the work. That is the thing. Otherwise, standing there continuously, the farmer and soldier, they are very much required. Lal Bahadur Shastri was telling, Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan. Very true. So, the farmer is the backbone of the society. He stands there in the hot sun and takes the plow and works like anything. His feet is always on the ground. So, Divine Mother gives them the energies and strength in the leg. So, not to belittle anybody, that is my feeling. If I can get a better meaning, probably I will get it. But all are equally important in the society. Nothing is less or more. One more observation. Again, it is my observation. It is not only my observation, in Bhagavad Gita also it was mentioned. Swadharma it was mentioned. See, for example, uh, if a uh, what you call uh, the carpenter is there, his family is doing carpentry. Pottery man, he's doing pottery from his father. He picked up when the childhood onwards. He's seeing how the father is doing. He marries a girl from another pottery. The wife knows what the things are required for her husband for her husband, because she has seen what her father was doing. Then the goldsmith. The, then a goldsmith, how he is doing from his father, he has seen. The same story comes out. So these things they have inbuilt, they have developed it. The farmer, the children, they have seen how the farming is going on, how the weeding is to be done, fertilizers to be kept, when the which seed to be done, and when harvesting should be done, when plows, everything they have observed for so many years. So when they become big, they will be good farmers. So it is not by suddenly you will develop. Some other person who is not connected, he may say they can. I will do agricultural science. I have done it, so I can do it. But the energies you have developed, the skills you have developed from the childhood, that is swadharma. If that is to be what you call propagated. But unfortunately, Shanmukha Shastri was also telling nowadays varnasrama has been destroyed. The soldiers, Kshatriyas were there. They were boundaries, Varmas they call it. But everybody wants to do every other job. So that way you may do it. But Swadharmena Nidhanam Melu Paradharmam Bhayapaham. See, if you try to do some other work, it is very risky also. My wife is doing uh, curry nicely. If I try to do it, I may spoil the whole item itself. So yeah, you may say I can develop it. It takes time. Why to waste a lot of time and energies in picking up a area where you are not there? But what I want to say, if a pottery man picked up that particular skill from his father, farmer's son picked it up from the farmer, if you can do that particular one and do it, wonderful. Why leaving that particular one, he goes for a small job, a clerical in some industry, and you are not having freedom also that way. So this is one aspect all of us have to think on that. I will give one more example. Kindly bear with me. I'm not going out of the way. I was in Bombay. I have seen particularly uh, this shoe repairing fellows. They are all such a nice people. When corners they will sit, and from morning to evening, morning father will be doing. Afternoon, the mother she will come after completing her food and cooking aspect. Afternoon the mother will take care, evening somebody else will come, so continuously it is happening, and they are getting a lot of money, and they are very happy peacefully. They are keeping a small radio and hearing the music. Afternoon 10 minutes they may sleep there itself. So what I conclude is, in a matter of 10 minutes they are getting 20 rupees, 30 rupees, they are making very good money. In another case, a small boy, when I was going to bank, the duplicate keys for my scooter I asked. He said 15 rupees I will charge. I said I have to go in 5 minutes. I am coming back. Yes, you can. I can do it, sir. When I come back, it was ready. I can afford to wait another 5 minutes. You get me another one. So 30 rupees I paid him in a matter of 10 minutes. He got 30 rupees in a matter of 10 minutes. From morning to evening, how much he must be getting, you can imagine. If he gets a boy of 10-year-old, he has made these things, 12-year-old probably. So he is getting about 600 rupees per day. It is more than 18,000 per month. Why to go after a clerical job and 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock they go and catching a train 2 hours and going there, sitting there completely tired. Then why you have this blue collar job? Why not we go for why to go for a white collar job? Let us do our own job. What I call rickshaw puller, auto fellow, they are freedom. They have the freedom to go wherever they want to go. They can take rest. They say this direction I won't go. They have got all the discretion to work, but we do not have the people who are bent upon to get a job. And this is varnasrama dharma. Is going on slightly deteriorated nowadays, but it has got its merits also. It is going on from eons, thousands of years. Our ancestors had all these things. You must have seen it. Businessman's son always doing business. Am I wrong? No, not at all. Of course, Brahmins are shifting to here and there. Partly it is destroyed. It is out of greediness. that's not proper. I think you all of you to kindly think on that. Whether I may not be fully, you may not fully like my statements, but you also kindly think on that. Whether there is any merit in this or not. Then comes Nijajna Rupa Nigamaya. It's very interesting. Nija means her own Ajna Nigamaya. That she gave orders. When a society has to run, a country has to run, there should be a constitution, there is an order. If you do this, you will be punished. These are the things to be done. Socialistic republic, society, whatever you wanted to do, there is an order, there is a system to follow up. Police, judges, judiciary, the kind of things are there. Like that, Nijajna, her own Ajna, in the shape of Nigamaya, Vedas. Vedas are her orders. Vedas are created by her, rather than say. And Vedas speak of her only or him only. That is the point. Both are one and the same. And there are other, Veda is maybe very difficult. Vedas are also known as Shruti. Smriti. Shruti means somebody heard all those Vedas, simplified it, and gave in the form of Shruti. And then Smriti, they're also heard some by Vedas were heard by some persons, and they have explained. That is Smriti. And then Puranas. Puranas for ordinary people who cannot understand Vedas, the Vedic principles were embedded in the form of stories. There are, if you follow the Vedam, you will be blessed, you will get happiness. If you do not follow, you will be punished. Punished means you yourself get punished. What the Vedams are telling, don't steal, is it not? Do get up early and work hard. The kind of thing, normal things only they are telling. Something, Agnihotram you try to do it, Dhanam Agnar Dhanam, Vayu Dhanam, Suryo Dhanam. If you follow, you will get the Rasha, that is protection. If you do not follow, you get Siksha. See, Divine Mother, any doubt if you get it, what the Gita says, Tasmat Shastra Pramanam. If there is any doubt, follow the Vedas. So the point here is, she is not doing anything, any discretion on her own. If teacher says, if you do this kind of questions, you are likely to get good marks. If the student won't do that and he gets only 50% marks, some other fellow works hard and he gets 80%, the teacher cannot be blamed. She gives the direction. If you follow this is the text. If you follow, you will get it. It is like a manual. If you do not do that, you cannot blame her. So the point here is, don't blame the Divine Mother. She made me Sudras. She made me Vaisyas. No, I will not agree. I am no better than that. Not that, don't have that kind of feeling. Based on our past karma, Shanmukha Shastri and all Shastras are telling, the Divine Mother places us, there are deities working under her, they place us in that appropriate place. If you are more in the business oriented one, till last minute worried about the money only, then in the next life you are likely to be born as again Vaisya. But as a Vaisya, you have matured enough, and you, after garnering so much money, you started doing philanthropic work, and you stopped reducing your business sense. Then there is a possibility you will be evolving yourself as Kshatriya. Kshatriya also, after doing so many battles, when you are getting retired, you are settled down with divine worship. Probably you will be born as a Brahmin. So these are all the things. But if the Brahmin is not up to the mark, he is not doing Brahmic work, divinity work is not showing, then he may get reduced to lower things also. These things are possible. So don't blame the Divine Mother for all that. It is just like the judge is not going to put somebody in the behind the bars. Somebody will be liberated. Judge only will be taking the pronouncements based on the things that are done by the concerned person. So that is how the Divine Mother is to be seen. Then Punya Phala Pradaya. I have already just now explained. She is Punya. She is giving, if you have done good work, she will reward you. You will be born as a rich man. You will be born with a good face. You will have a good voice, good knowledge, good money. All that good punyam you will get it. Good punyam means helping others. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Atidhi Devo Bhava, Deva Devo Bhava. If Atidhi comes, you have to consider him as a guest, not as a ghost. So unfortunately, people do not consider all these things. Even if they do, any dharma with a attachment feeling only. If I give this money to him, what I will get it? If I give this money to the Brahmin, whether I will get some more promotions. Everything with a matalab, with a kind of greediness, people are doing it, not with a sense of duty, without any nishkama karma. That is not there. That is unfortunately. If bad things are done, she will apunya. That is enough. What you will go to hell, all those things were not explained because you will be, you have to see Garuda Puranam. Nobody is telling all those things. Karma phala pradaya. In one word, you you get what you do. As you sow, so you reap. That is the proverb. Yes, that is relevant here also. Then, if you want to get rid of your sins, what is the way? Follow some Veda. Veda means, let me repeat here a point. A man with so much diseases, diabetes and kind of things, he went to uh, Shankaracharya, ex Swami, uh, Jivan Mukta, Chandrasekhara Saraswati of Kanchi Kamakot. He wept before the Swami. Sir, I am suffering with this, kindly help me. The Swami said, he had the capacity to see what is his past life and why he is in this present state. He told, you have got a lot of money, but you have not done any good work. You donate reasonably, liberally, then you will be better. It so happened as he went on donating a lot of money which he has got in all good works and good persons, his disease got gradually reduced. So this is for the information of all of you. If you are following Veda, Yajnas, the good Brahmins, there are good Brahmins who are doing sincerely the pujas in the temple. For them, if you give only 1 rupee, that's not proper. I've seen it. I don't want to make a remark. The fellow is having 1 lakh salary, but he will hardly give one for 5 rupee or 2 rupee note only there only. That's not proper. That's not proper. We are very miserly in that particular attitude. We have to encourage the persons who are doing that. That is not the income. They are living with that belief. You are respecting that fellow, not for he is after the money. You are respecting yourself by donating to somebody, deserving persons. I mean, a student who wanted to go for examination, if he falls short of money, maybe he's a maid's son. You can help. I saw many maids, their daughters could not be married. But they don't have the money to perform the marriages. They cry. So there are many ways you can help the people, many ways you can serve the people. So it's up to you. And one joke I will say, though I'm giving a lecture like this, when 10 years back, when I was only 60, I found another younger fellow who is also strong in spiritual things. He just met me and asked it. Suddenly, a jovial interaction. It's what you should know. He asked it, Mr. Rao, if God comes to you and asks what you want, you say motion. Don't tell me about motion. Motion is a very difficult one, last thing. Don't tell. Talk about it. It's very easy to say, I will get motion. Though hypocritically you may say, really, you may not, you want money, you want fame, you want to be in the society for a long time. You cannot avoid your coffee kind of things. And how suddenly you say motion, it won't come. Don't talk about that motion. What you want other than that. Then I told, I want to serve because I have, that is how I was brought up and from the Vedic knowledge. I want to serve. If God wants me to serve any opportunity, I will do it. Of course, he laughed and told, the entire world is suffering and you are waiting for an opportunity to be given. Can't you find an opportunity for you to serve yourself? Some people were suggesting, some lady was telling me, aged lady, why don't you go to old ashram and feed them? The cancer hospitals are there. Take some bread and patients are there outside and patients' relatives are there. They could not go out also because they are looking. At least take one bread and some fruits and give it to them. There are many umpteen ways if you want to serve it. It is all in our thing. At least feed the cows. There are many goshalas are there. Go sarva brahmana, sarva rupa mai. Go rashna. Try to do those things. Then things will go. Your papa will go away. But from the seed of the sins completely to go, you have to take the shelter of the Divine Mother, her feet. That is what Vedantam. If you want to go, Vedas for normal things. Vedantam for Jnanam, motion. Vedas to get rid of your sins. You do this yajna, you will get this benefit. You do this putra kameshti, you will get the children. You kind of things like that. You do the Dhanvantari Yagam, you will get good health. You do Mahalakshmi Yagam, you will get health. Then comes Shruti Simanta Sindhuri Kruta Padabja Dhulikaye. You should Shruti Simanta. Shruti means Vedantam. Simanta means ladies. When they keep their kumkum here in the center point there, Simanta Dhuri Kruta Padabja Dhulikaye. When these married ladies, Sukanya Suvasini we call it, if they touch the Divine Mother's feet, that their kumkuma is touching the feet of the Divine Mother, and the energy is coming from the Divine Mother and activating them. Here, this is symbolically poetic way. Vasinyadi Devatas have written this poetic way. What is the literal meaning is the Shruti, Vedas are personified as married ladies, Sumangalis, as though they are touching. That is, if the Vedas are touching Divine Mother, Vedas are getting activated and they are giving the Jnana Kiranas to all of you. The Vedas themselves will not give. Also, with Vedas and believe in the Divine Mother and touch her, and then you will get it. So that is what, if you come to know, the books were never been kept in any place. The worship books particularly, they were kept in a red cloth, and agarabatti and other things that are also done for Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavatam. Those books were kept in a deity place. They were properly stored properly without dust, and haldi kumkum were applied, agarabatti was shown. So the Divine Mother's grace was also brought into that particular one when you are reading. That was the system of reading that was done. So this is Vedas themselves will not open the ideas to you that easily. The Divine Mother's grace also will come when you touch with humbleness and touch her feet also. That is the point. Here, their Paduka Mantra Mahima is there. It is a confidential one only given by Bijasharas, other things by the Gurus. One slokam was there. Your respect to Guru's feet you have to catch and follow 100%. Even I am not up to the mark sometime, believe I have to follow my Guru 100%. Probably after some more time, I may not do any more videos also after doing reasonably good number of videos. And unless there is any valuable thing to pass on, I will be completely doing my Guru's meditation only. That will take me. Anyhow, I cannot do continuously meditation. So some kind of good activity I have to do. So I am doing these videos so that when I am reading these things and trying to explain, my own knowledge by the grace of the Divine Mother is increasing so that I could appreciate the subject much easily. When I am trying to explain somebody, I have to make a reading and rereading, is it not? So that is going into my head. And when I read lalitasahasranamas, with this appreciation of the knowledge, I am enjoying to a greater extent. Sometimes I will forget the meaning which I have read it earlier, rarely. That I have to go back and look into that. I have prepared my own notes separately. Wherever I get doubt, I will look into those things. Here, this is for your Guru. You try to hear these beautiful lines. Vande Guru Padatbandam Avang Manasa Gocharam Rakta Sukla Prabhamishram Atarkate Puram Maha. Vande Guru Padam, Divine Mother feet, or Shiva's feet, or Vishnu's feet, or Ganesh feet, whichever God you are feeling, or your own Guru, if you have got it, you are following some yoga, definitely Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama. There is no doubt. The Divine Mother comes in the form of Guru. He mentioned in the Lalita Sahasranamam, Guru Priya, Guru Swarupa, Guru Murti. Her name was mentioned. Then comes Sakalagama Sandoha Shakti Samputa Moktikayai. Sakalagama means all Shastras if you read. Sandoha Shakti. The energies, the information, the capacities, everything that was mentioned in the Vedas and all Shastras, Shruti, Smriti, Puranam, Samputa, all together, Mautikaya, like a pearl. That she is the Sakala Shastra Sara. She is the Divine Mother. That is like a Mautika means pearl. The pearl, where it is there? Pearl, pearl will be in a two shells are there, and shell. If you open the shell with a lot of difficulty, the pearl you will get it. The Vedas are like shells. The Vedas, if you read and if your Vedas are unfolded, then the Divine Mother's grace will come. If you are not reading, understanding, analyzing, and appreciating the Vedas and the meaning and the Divine Mother's grace, you are only catching the shell. Shanmugha Shastri was rightly telling. And that means you are in the peripheral only, you are not going into the depth. You are only mechanically reading some sloka. How long you go on reading the slokas mechanically without understanding? That Shanmugha Shastri was telling. It touched my heart. That is why I thought, I don't know in other languages such a kind of, I'm seeing the YouTube, but I have not found any lalitasahasranamas explanations given in English. Good number of people may not follow all the Sanskrit or kind of things, and somewhat some reasonable attempt is to be made to explain something in English also. That will be good to me also when I make it. In a future reference, I can have it for me or for my family members or any other person, whoever is interested, not for any glory or any other purpose. So, she the sum and substance, the pearl of the Vedas. The Vedas explore Vedahametam Ahameva Vedyam. Vishnu Sahasranam, Bhagavad Gita says, I am the Veda, I am in Veda, I am the author of the Vedas. Vishnu Sahasranam also says the same thing. Vedascha sarvai ahameva vidyam. So she goes on telling. Then here some general explanation for all of you. What is this agama? Sakala agama. Agama means interesting. Agama is also Vedam only, Shastras. Agama means coming forward. From Shiva, they have forwarded, Vedas have come forwarded through his mouth to Parvati. So that is agama. Nigama means, nigama also same thing. Nigama means nirgama. That is coming out. From the God or Shiva, the Vedas have come out. So that is very nigama. Both are one and the same. To whoever is following Vedas and agamas, agama is Shastras, he is known as Darshanachara. Whoever are doing yajnas, prayer as per Vedas, he is known as Darshanachara. Otherwise, you are doing some other methods, you are maybe worshipping, but not exactly as per Veda, then it is known as Vamachara. If you know her tattvam, you get liberated. That's the point. So, you should, with bhavam, the Divine Mother is there in the Veda, that kind of feeling. Don't read it mechanically, that was the idea. Then Purushartha Prada. Purushartha Prada, some explanation is needed. All of you know, Dharmartha Kama Moksha, they are the things. Not to have any desires, that's not fully correct. You need some money. If you want to do donation, if you want to do yajnam, if you want to eat good food also, all those things you need money. So whatever is needed, necessary is okay. But Veda says to earn money more than what is required is incurring the sin only. You may not fully agree, but because we have not evolved the stage, it is difficult for me also. Yes, a man who is drawing very good pension, he was about to, maybe his wife died and now he knows nothing to be taken care of. He wanted to join sannyasam, but he was feeling, what will happen to my pension? Pension will, you have to forgo once you take sannyasam. He is not ready to do the pension. So that means money aspects is so strongly attached to the people, it is difficult to overcome. Purushartha. You are trying to get more than what is required. Then Laukika plus mosham, that is worldly things plus mosham. There are two things are involved in Purushartham. For bhogam, that means for enjoyment, for money, for getting name, Vedam will help you, no doubt. There are slokas, Medhasoktamu to get the money, to get the education, the Lashmi Urdayam to get the money, to get the health. There are Dhanvantari yajnams are there. So you get the, for Vedam you can invoke to get the money. Kind of things, materialistic things. For moksha, you have to get Vedantam, Upanishads. So, that is the thing. There are, for Arogyam, Surya is required. For Dharma, Moksha, Vishnu is required. Then Chaturvarga, Durga, Lalita. Lalita will give all those four things. Shiva also will give Dharma, Artha, Moksha. All these things are there. Then, if you do all those things, it is nothing but Sri Vidya. Purushartha Prada is nothing but Sri Vidya. Then Purnai, If you do after all the purushartha, you got the money, you got the name, fame. After that, how long you want the money? How long you want the names? You will be fed up. The name and other things also. You have got good health. Then what? Then all those full things are fulfilled. You are doing the prayers, and you say then your prayer also is not required at a particular point. You are yourself with aham brahmasmi. You feel that you are satisfied, happily settled in yourself. Then you are uh, Purnamidam, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, that comes into picture. So he makes you full, Purnayai. Huh? That is full. From the fullness, full only will emerge. And it will remain as a full and it will end as a full. Perhaps Newton's third law comes to me. The physics students must be aware of this. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It if it disappears in one form, it reappears in another form. So it is always remains a sum and substance only. It won't either. It can't be reduced. That is the idea. Then Bhogini. Bhogini means she is the embodiment of all bhogas. All bhogas she is having. So she doesn't see. So automatically, if you touch her, you get whatever little bhogas you want, like that. This bhogam, paraloka, ihaloka, that is in this world and outside world. If you catch the feet of Divine Mother, you get materialistic benefits in this life by doing lalitasahasranamam. Also, you will get paraloka, moksha also you will get it. Bhogam of both types, you will achieve it. That is why it is known as Purushartha Prada. That is what. Then Bhuvaneswari. Bhuvaneswari is, as we come to the end, Dasa Mahavidya, there are Dasa Mahavidya, 10 Mahavidyas, Brahmajnana Vidya, top ones. In that Bhuvaneswari Vidya is there, is one of the top ones. We get happiness. We get happiness. Nothing else. What else you bliss you will get it. That bliss means not just normal happiness. The normal happiness which you get after taking a coffee or mango juice, it is only temporarily you will have it, a sweet. But this is permanent. That is full. That is how you get it. It is Bijashwaras are involved in this particular. Raja Rajeshwari mantras are there. So it will remove the ego. Bhuvaneswari means she is controlling the Bhuvan, the entire cosmos, not only this particular earth. That is the idea. Then comes Purnayai, Bhoginyai, Bhuvaneswaryai. Ambikayai, I have explained in last things. Anadhinadanayai, I think Hari Brahmendra Jivitayai. I think with this I can stop. Reasonably I have explained certain things, particularly varnasrama vidhayini. All of us should try to do the good things so that we'll have blessed with a better life in the next life. Don't be trying to save the money and try to earn all the time. Give some time for meditation and also help them. Not only doing meditation, you should help the society in some way or other. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. That is also there, Buddha's philosophy. But generally, that is a good thing. What you can, my Guru says, everybody is provided with some talent by the Divine Mother, Divine Father. But how the talent that you are having is going to the society is important. If nothing is going, it's the best. If you have got so much knowledge and you are not giving to others, then what for it is? So that is the point. So if you are having doctor knowledge, Ayurvedic knowledge, if you are providing to good number of people that information, you are doing a good job. Somehow the knowledge should go. So may God bless all of you. We will go to the next chapter. With this, I stop my video. Om Tat Sat.